Okay, to get started, we're going to construct our organizing sentence, and this is going to be the baseline for your work as you move forward. And again, this tool is something not only for population health practice, it's for general practice to really formalize your thoughts and be very direct in your messaging. And this will be helpful when you're wanting to communicate with others as well, especially when there's issues that may be challenging, so to speak. So it will really help you to devise your thoughts, and it's very similar to developing that very strong elevator speech, but this is an organizing sentence, what you're going to plan to work towards, and putting it in very concise detail so that you can very clearly communicate to those folks that need to hear your message what you seek to do and what you seek to organize. So with that being said, there's a whole lot of thought that goes into developing your organizing sentence. So I want you to take some deliberate time and really read through some of these strategic questions that will guide you to formulate your organizing sentence. And let me tell you, the pre-work and thinking about it to have a well-constructed sentence will actually help you in the long run when you're doing any kind of improvement, any population health project, any kind of change. Really having that pre-work is fundamental for your success in the future and will make things much easier for you. So what you want to think about is what action is going to trigger what is needed. So for this particular organizing sentence and for your work throughout this course, you're going to be actually doing the pieces to devise a presentation to really engage folks in population health practice within your organization or whatever your area where you want to elevate the practice of population health. So your audience may be your department, it may be a unit, it may be a particular area such as maybe a physician practice, it may be an overall organizational type presentation. You're going to decide what your area focus is going to be, and from that you're going to devise how you're going to actually help other folks to understand and integrate population health practice in their everyday practice, and really looking at what you are going to do as having your master's in population health is actually elevating and changing healthcare. So part of that is engaging folks in that change and showing them and engaging them in what needs to occur for better outcomes for those that they serve in healthcare or within the community, whatever your realm is as far as your population health practice. So keep that in mind. That is critical, who your audience actually will be in the long run when you're doing your final presentation, because each and every assignment will be built upon that particular locus of control that you have. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions about that, or if it's muddy at all, shoot me an email, give me a call. We'll discuss through it and make sure that you get off to a really good start. So take a look at those questions to start out with, and the organizing sentence itself is very short. It's who you're organizing. So you're going to figure out who your constituency is, who are you going to focus on, and that's what I just alluded to. You need to define that to know what type of information you need to then focus on and to do what. So you're really going to be looking at shifting practice or elevating their knowledge level of population health, or seeing how possibly that population health will positively impact the organization and those that you serve, those types of things. And how How is that going to happen? What is the area of focus? Are you going to change some of the factors and how you care for folks right now in your particular organization? How are you going to do that? Or maybe if you're looking at talking to leaders, that how you're going to engage different departments, those types of things. So just kind of be creative and think about what your ultimate outcome, what it looks like for you in your particular area of population health practice, and really focus on that why. Why is it important? And we need to know what is the ultimate outcome, and it is about changing outcomes for folks. It's about changing delivery of healthcare to be better for folks, or maybe it may be looking at equity or health literacy to elevate those outcomes for those populations that experience health disparities. Those types of things. Look at that why. That's such a strong factor in engaging folks to want to be on board to make those types of changes. And what's your time frame? So you're really looking at the who, the what, the why, and the when in your sentence. So from that, you're going to devise your sentence, and your sentence may switch a little bit as we progress, and that's perfectly fine, but this is the baseline where we need to start. So you're going to do some reflection questions based on the experience of thinking through your sentence, and remember, the thought process before devising your sentence is crucial for that valuable sentence development. And the grading rubric is included on the worksheet itself. So what you will do, you will formulate your sentence. You will then reflect on that experience, and then you will submit this document in the assignment link, and the rubric is attached so you know how you're graded. I will provide some feedback to you and get that back to you after everything is due. So let me know if you have any questions or if any of this is muddy to you or unclear to you. Thank you so much. Take care now. I look forward to reading your sentences.